After years of dominance, it is with a heavy heart that we must acknowledge the end of the Golden State Warriors dynasty.
Are we seeing the end of the Warriors dynasty?
So is it reasonable for us to view as the beginning of the end of the Warriors dynasty?
With an incredible trio of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the Warriors captured the hearts of fans and rewrote the NBA record books. But like all great stories, this chapter has reached its final page.
Is the Warriors dynasty over?
Hell yeah, it's over, Molly. Hell yeah, and I don't give a damn what Draymond Green got to say. Yes, it's over.
The era of the Warriors dynasty is officially over. The Golden State Warriors dynasty stands as a testament to the power of drafting, developing, and acquiring talent. Through strategic player development and bold roster moves, the Warriors built a team that revolutionized the game and achieved unparalleled success. They selected Stephen Curry with the 7th overall pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, recognizing his remarkable shooting skills and leadership potential despite scouts who deemed him too small to be an NBA star. Curry's growth into a generational talent became the catalyst for the team's success. Similarly, Klay Thompson joined the team as the 11th pick in the 2011 draft, bringing exceptional shooting and defensive prowess. Draymond Green, a second-round steal in 2012, evolved into a versatile and impactful force on both ends of the court. The Warriors' commitment to player development allowed these three players to reach their full potential. In 2015, the Golden State Warriors achieved the ultimate goal by winning the NBA championship. Their playing style was a revolutionary force that transformed the NBA landscape. With their emphasis on three-point shooting, ball movement, and positional versatility, they challenged traditional notions of basketball strategy. Small ball lineups anchored by Draymond Green as a playmaking center disrupted traditional matchups and overwhelmed opponents. Their up-tempo pace and relentless transition offense set the standard for the modern NBA. Other teams soon began emulating their style, leading to a league-wide shift in roster construction and playing philosophy. The championship was the franchise's first in their 40-year history. However, their journey to greatness hit a roadblock in the following year. The 2015-2016 season saw the Warriors reach unprecedented heights as they posted an astonishing 73-9 regular season record, surpassing the previous mark set by the 1995-1996 Chicago Bulls. The team continued to develop their unprecedented team chemistry and relentless determination. As the playoffs arrived, the Warriors were favorites to repeat as champions. Their electrifying style of play and historic regular season success had created an aura of invincibility around them. They swept through the early rounds, confidently marching toward another finals appearance. Awaiting them in the championship round were the Cleveland Cavaliers, led by the indomitable LeBron James. The stage was set for a clash of titans, a battle that would etch itself into NBA lore. The series unfolded with intensity, skill, and dramatic moments that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Both teams exchanged blows, showcasing their exceptional talents. LeBron James exhibited his brilliance, carrying the Cavaliers on his broad shoulders and delivering awe-inspiring performances. The series reached its crescendo in a captivating Game 7. With the weight of expectations on their shoulders, the Warriors fought valiantly, but the Cavaliers refused to back down in a grueling contest filled with tension and emotion.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown!
Cleveland emerged victorious, dethroning the Warriors in their own arena. The defeat was a bitter pill to swallow for the Warriors and their fans. Despite their historic regular season accomplishments, they fell agonizingly short of the ultimate prize. However, General Manager Bob Myers wasn't going to run it back without improving his already stacked roster. In a bold move that stunned the NBA world, the Warriors signed former MVP Kevin Durant in 2016.
It's Golden State for Kevin Durant.
That is the weakest move I've ever seen by a superstar.
I lost respect for him.
What's the best decision for me? I'm just ready to play ball.
This acquisition elevated the team to new heights and solidified their position as overwhelming championship favorites. With Durant's scoring prowess and versatility added to the Warriors' existing core, they became an unstoppable force. The Hamptons 5 lineup featuring Curry, Thompson, Green, Durant, and Andre Iguodala showcased an unrivaled combination of shooting, playmaking, and defensive intensity. In spite of receiving backlash for the move, Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors won back-to-back titles in 2017 and 2018. In fact, they didn't even face an opponent that was able to put up much of a fight. The 3 championship seasons in 4 years cemented the Warriors' place in history as a dynasty. The following season, they once again reached the finals, but the wheels seemingly fell off the wagon en route. A mid-season blow-up between Draymond Green and Kevin Durant caused friction within the Warriors' locker room. Questions about Durant's expiring contract and his inability to silence the media brought drama that weighed on the team. The 2019 NBA Finals brought unforeseen challenges as both Durant and Thompson suffered significant injuries. The injuries proved to be insurmountable, and the Raptors managed to steal the championship trophy in 2019. After the season was finished, Kevin Durant announced that he was leaving the Warriors to become the face of his own franchise once again, this time for the Brooklyn Nets. The setback forced the organization to regroup and rebuild. In 2020, they essentially took a year off and had one of the worst records in the entire league, but Bob Myers wasn't ready to throw in the towel quite yet. The Warriors shrewdly acquired Andrew Wiggins and developed young talents like Jordan Poole. These additions and the return of a healthy Thompson set the stage for the Warriors' triumphant return in 2021-22. In 2022, the Warriors won another championship, and Stephen Curry finally won his first ever Finals MVP. It was only 1 year ago that it looked like the Warriors had made the adjustments necessary to continue winning with longevity. But the following offseason once again brought some surprises that hurt team chemistry. Draymond Green, the emotional leader of the franchise, was caught on camera at a Warriors practice throwing a dangerous punch at the face of the Warriors' up-and-coming star guard Jordan Poole. And management responded by suspending Green and extending both Poole and Andrew Wiggins to major contract extensions for multiple seasons. However, Poole's play fell off a cliff, and the Warriors' defense was never galvanized after Green lost the trust of the rest of the group. Their current roster proved inadequate come playoff time, and the Warriors were bounced in the second round by the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games. The loss had extra significance because it was the first time in the team's history that they lost a playoff series before the finals under the leadership of head coach Steve Kerr. And as the Warriors take time to reflect on their franchise and their capabilities, it is clear that the heart and soul that brought them to the top of the mountain has been shattered. The divide within the locker room is now apparent, and the salary cap commitments that the Warriors have made to certain players limit the flexibility that would need to bring the team back to a championship caliber level. One crucial factor contributing to the Warriors' decline is the deterioration of their supporting cast. In their championship years, the team had a robust group of veterans who played vital roles alongside the stars. However, recent seasons have seen the departure of key reserves and the underperformance of younger talents. Another significant obstacle the Warriors face is the age of their star players. Curry, Thompson, and Green are all in their mid-30s, which is post-prime for most athletes. The physical toll of NBA seasons, coupled with injuries, has taken its toll on their performance and durability. While Curry has shown championship-level brilliance, relying solely on him is no longer sufficient in today's highly competitive league. The struggle of Klay Thompson and Draymond Green highlight the fact that they no longer bring all the tools to the table that allowed them to dominate in the NBA for the past 8 years. Thompson's lack of mobility following his Achilles injury and Green's offensive limitations have become increasingly predictable and exploitable for opposing teams. The Warriors' once dominant small ball strategy has lost its edge as opponents have found ways to neutralize their impact. Without significant adjustments and fresh strategies, the Warriors are at risk of being left behind in a rapidly evolving NBA landscape. Golden State is in dire need of improvement, but even sustaining the current roster comes at an exorbitant cost. As it currently stands, if Green and DiVincenzo opt into their player options for next season, Golden State would project to pay a staggering $457 million in salary and tax penalties. That number could increase to $500 million once the roster is filled out in free agency. Such a financial burden restricts their flexibility in acquiring additional talent or addressing other team needs. Balancing financial responsibilities with the need for a competitive roster becomes increasingly challenging. The Western Conference has become even more formidable in recent years. The emergence of strong teams such as the Los Angeles Lakers, Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, Memphis Grizzlies, amongst others, along with the presence of superstars like Nikola Jokic and Kevin Durant, raised the level of competition. While the Warriors were once the dominant force in the West, they now face the daunting task of surpassing these formidable rivals. It's possible that the Warriors unload Jordan Poole's contract and acquire a talent that upgrades their defense and replaces Poole's projected scoring contributions. However, Those players are few and far between, and due to the team's financial restrictions, acquiring such a talent seems unimaginable. While it is difficult to accept the end of an era that brought so much success and joy to the Warriors and their fans, the evidence suggests that the dynasty is over. The decline of the supporting cast, the aging stars, the inability to adapt, financial constraints, and the strengthened Western Conference all contribute to the need for change. The fall of the Warriors franchise serves as a poignant reminder that all great things must eventually come to an end. As we bid farewell to an era that revolutionized basketball, it's impossible to deny the undeniable mark the Warriors dynasty has left on the sport. They mesmerized us with their sublime shooting, breathtaking teamwork, and unwavering determination. So share your thoughts, for the story of the Warriors dynasty is not truly complete without your voice. Where do the Warriors rank in terms of all-time NBA dynasties? And what would it take for the Warriors to return to greatness and win another championship?